Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. We're gonna Eden. I was gonna random, but who wants to random when you can Eden? We start with Dad's Key and Fanny Pack? The Piggy Bank, close. 0WK2 1VN2. Stats don't look amazing, but the HP start is pretty solid, and Rubber Cement. Well, Rubber Cement is just lovely, isn't it? Dad's Key is okay. The problem with Dad's Key is me. I suck at remembering to use it, and as a result, I oftentimes end up not using it, and that's not on the item, that's on me, rather. But still, the Rubber Cement pickup right off the bat is crazy good, and synergizes so well with a number of other items, and I so often find myself saying, hey, you know, this synergy is great, but it would be better if we had Rubber Cement. We are, like, basically skipping the middleman here. We're saying, you know, we've got the good stuff already. We don't need to wait for that. Now we can just sit back and let the synergies roll in. I was saying let the cities rolling because I'm starting a City Skylines series soon. I can say that now because even though there's an embargo, this video is going to be going up later. It doesn't really make any difference. Superb Envy. Not a big fan of this, but you know, we can really see how Rubber Cement is going to help us out here. Bouncing between the Super Envies here, and I will admit that at some point it might become tempting for us to get rid of Dad's Key. I'm just going to tell you right off the bat so your expectations are there and you can already say fuck this guy if you disagree with me. I don't think it's that big of a deal to fight Mega Satan. If it's convenient to do so, I don't mind doing it. It's definitely harder than fighting Blue Baby, especially if you fight Blue Baby first, but I don't go like, oh, snap, we got Dad's Key, we can fight Mega Satan. If we do, we do. If we find something better, we find something better. I've done it enough that it's kind of like the novelty is worn off. And to deal with the obvious counter-argument, you know, Boss Rush. I don't like doing Boss Rush either, but in doing Boss Rush, you pick up another item which can make your run better, and also, usually I just teleport out. When it comes to doing Boss Rush, I don't like Boss Rush anymore. I don't like doing Boss Rush, I should say. You know what? With Piggy Bank, we should actually be a little bolder here, I think. I've never really tried it, but I think we can actually use Piggy Bank somewhat effectively to farm up some extra money and maybe be able to buy something from our shop on this floor, which is pretty excellent. Let's go see what's in our shop first. Might save us from having to use our donation machine. Well, if we have a key, we might as well not use Dad's Key for this. We got Pandora's Box. I'll be honest with you, Pandora's Box is, oh my god, are you gonna send me another fucking Skype message? I'm gonna fight you in real life. It's Mathis every fucking time. He's talking about City Skylines! Anyway, we should go hurt ourselves and then pick up as much HP as we can. I don't know what Pandora's Box gives you early. You never, or at least only rarely get the opportunity to actually see it. Alright, don't accidentally kill yourself doing it. That's not the smartest idea. I think we might only have this and then a situation where we'd have to use bombs, so I'll tell you what, why don't we use Pandora's Box right now? No. Let's blow up the donation machine and then see how it looks. 2 cents. I'm gonna try it. What does it give us? 2 Spirit Hearts? So I paid 15 cents for 2 Spirit Hearts. I'll take this. We paid 15 cents for 2 Spirit Hearts instead of 5 cents for 1. It's not the worst trade. It's not a good trade, but it's not necessarily the worst trade. Man, for 1 bomb, we totally should have done that, by the way. I'm an idiot. But anyway, down to the next floor, and the run's looking great so far. Liberty Cap, screw. Sorry, not Liberty Cap. Rubber Cement, screw. A little slow on the Boss Rush timer, but who cares, really? Could use Dad's Key here to get into our shop. I don't think that's really super relevant considering we don't have any money, but it is something that is on the table. And we're just going to be able to stack up keys for golden chests, which makes Guppy's tail like a sweet pickup for us if we can actually get it, and we'll see if we will, because this should be our boss fight right here unless Curse of the Maze teleported us out. Alright. So just keep on moving here. Not necessarily the easiest boss fight in the whole world when you're not doing that much damage, nor do you have high speed, but it's not the most difficult boss fight, no matter what people might try to tell you on the internet. What a silly place. Why does Northernlion think Dingle is easier than Gurglings? Dingle's the... No. No! Gurglings is the worst. Well, the Haunt is the worst, but outside of that objective truth. Gurglings are next, man. Extra damage upgrade, very happy to have it. And Little Brimstone. I mean, this is the second time we've gotten in a row, but nobody gets sick of Little Brimstone. Little Brimstone's a fun one. So this is going to be a staggering damage improvement for us. We'll go back for that. Damage-wise, like Little Brimstone, I always... My rule of thumb for Little Brimstone is that it carries you to Mom. Maybe even Mom's heart. And that's really, really good. I bet if we put it like right here, we can do it. We did it! Maybe it wasn't easy. I like Petrified Poop, and it's probably functionally better than Wubworm, but Wubworm looks cooler. So really, like, we're just gonna steamroll the shit out of whatever enemies we come across, at least temporarily speaking. Luck up is great. That might change in the future, but for now, I can't really complain. We also found the secret room with Dad's Key. Wow, how did I not know/remember that? Because I think I didn't know it, but I just don't remember it. Let's see what we got here. Maybe enough to... No, enough to do nothing at all, really. Thought maybe we'd pick up enough money to buy a spirit. Oh, the keyboard! The keyboard broke for a second there. It wasn't moving in one direction. Okay, it got sorted out. That was a scary moment there. If you're wondering why I was standing there waiting for Monstro to fall on my face, so was I. Alright, that fight is easy and over. No other consumables. Let's see what we've got going on in here. Because we have Piggy Bank, I would very much desire, if possible, to get a blood bank on a future floor. It wasn't practical on this floor with the Pandora's box pickup. Luck up is great. Speed up is fine. Pheromones is okay, yeah. In the future, we'll like to make that happen because the Piggy Bank is basically worth... Or it's basically like playing the blood bank twice. We get the benefit out of it twice. Not necessarily the final payout, but anyway. It's good enough. 5 minutes, 48 seconds, a little faster than I would have expected. And, again, pretty much unlimited keys, so we don't have to worry about keeping our consumables rich in that regard. It's not unlosable. But, and this might seem overly optimistic, I think we're pretty quickly approaching the point at which it does become unlosable. The only thing that we don't have going for us on our run right now is a lot of HP. That's the kind of thing that typically tends to sort itself out pretty quickly, especially if we start getting a lot of blood banks. You know, if our pill rotation is actually as good as it seems right now. Should we really just be popping, like, Dad's Key every 2 rooms here to see if we find a secret room as a result? I never really thought of using it like that. It's kind of like the world's shittiest version of the blue map. Plus, it gives you, you know, of course, the ability to actually fight Mega Satan, if you want to. You can leave your friends behind, because if your friends don't die... It's alright, we don't need to go down that road. Fool card. Yeah, okay. Now I'm a little bit more committed to the concept of boss rush. Whether or not it'll actually happen remains to be seen, but it might end up providing us with a valuable little boost if our HP continues to remain poor. We're gonna need as much damage as possible. Great room for Dad's Key. Just pop it right now, and then see what we manage to snag. Best Bud Sworn Protector is okay. It's the worst attack fly, but I'll take it nonetheless. And Blue Candle is pretty good, but I'm actually gonna take Fanny Pack. Blue Candle's really good, but I'm going to take Fanny Pack and keep Dad's Key, because we can, you know, use Swallowed Penny to gain some advantages out of this, and there's good stuff happening as a result of this. And we'll go back and probably try to min-max that blood bank a little bit more. I don't really want IV Bag. Oh, that was dangerous. Woo. I don't really want IV Bag. That's a smart decision. We didn't take any red heart damage in the process there. I don't really want IV Bag, but Blood Bag I would very much enjoy to have. Yes, thank you. Ah, Black Market. Before we go down to that, there's no reason not to at least check it right now. It's not a black market, it's a crawl space, and Mr. Mega is acceptable. We don't have a choice in the matter, so we'll just take our extra bombs that do more damage and be on our merry way, if you don't mind. Oh my god, he scared the fuck out of me. Oh my lord, that was very scary. Well, it's good. Kate knows when to give me a tactical adrenaline boost so that I can dodge the boss a little better. It's like a superpower. Alright, stop that. There's a Guppy item for free, but it's not one of the premier Guppy items. No Spirit Hearts, makes me a very sad individual here, but do we want to do that big room? We'll probably end up doing that big room, but first let's bullshit min-max this and hope that we get some Spirit Hearts out of Fanny Pack, shall we?
Okay.
You're in a mood. That's what you are. Where do we get? I guess we got the flies and the spiders from the deal with the devil. I can't believe that we've not picked up any HP. I guess that's what I'm looking for. For real though, how have we not picked up any HP from our bosses this late in the game? Like, it's getting a little crazy. We've been lucky enough to have the spirit hearts necessary to, like, you know, keep it moving for ourselves here. But still. I'm gonna take IV bag for the rest of this floor, and I don't know if that's gonna be like that practical. It might cost us a chance at a secret room, but it's gonna allow us every time we find red hearts to get pennies and other consumables via the fanny pack, not to mention the other money as a result of, you know, the fact that it's the IV bag and that's what it gives you directly. Gotta be smart though. Don't be taking any damage you don't need to take. And remember that this is just, it's a bullshit, like, min-max thing. This is not what's actually going to win or lose you the game. Oh, careful. It may contribute to it, but, you know, don't get yourself killed doing it. That would be not for the best. And now we don't even have any spirit hearts. So many of these enemies do one full heart of damage. It's very, very scary. Gluttony. Hook me up, dog. Hook me up. Many different ways you can hook me up here. That is one of them. Thank you very much. Okay. Definitely play you at least once. I'm expecting to leave this floor with maybe as much as 40 cents. That might sound crazy, but I think it's doable. We don't need a lot to make it happen, at least. Oh, we can't get in there because I'm an idiot. Nothing? Nothing? Let's check for some pills. Or magic mushroom, for that matter. Whoa, I love the I love the Mr. Mega effect. I also love it when you call me Big Papa. If you could throw your hands in the air, but if and only if you're a true player. I'm not sure if you heard me, but I love it if you call me Big Papa. This one in particular goes out to all the fellas making money treating honeys like dummies. Actually, that might be the opposite now that I think about it. I haven't heard the song in a while. Shielded Tears? Sure. Rubber Cement Shielded Tears is going to make it very difficult for enemies to get in any damage on us. So we're going to go into our shop, and we're going to hurt ourselves once more just to see if we still feel, and that'll give us a little bit of money. And we'll pick this bad boy up, and then we'll go get Dad's key and head down to the next floor. A little bit slower than we'd like to go now. I know we could go to the boss trap. You know what? We should go to the... not boss trap, but mob trap room. Reason for that being that there's a decent chance to find red chests for spirit hearts or guppy items. I'm not as concerned about boss rush, but we can still make it happen even if we're like 2 minutes slow just by finding the boss room right away. So yeah, 3 red chests here is where I want to be, but I guess I'm already there. Ah, that's the shit right there. 2 spirit hearts. We could actually teleport out if we wanted to, but I really think it's more valuable to try to get that free item from boss rush. And we're still in a place where we have to think about the value of these items and these cards, because we're not sorted yet. We're far from sorted. We're in a pretty great position, but it could go sour pretty quickly. Like, our HP is such that we're not in a great spot. The extra HP that we got was from a mini-boss, which you would not expect very often, but we can do this 3 more times. Come on, fanny pack, hook me up. We got a key out of it. That's okay. The money's nice. What did I tell you? 40 cents. We're pretty much there. Anyway, down to the next floor. 5 bombs. No... second secret room there, even though I did check for it earlier. Alright, I'm feeling loose, I'm feeling good. It's kind of sad being the laughing stock of the neighborhood. So I guess that we'll be moving on. Red chests? Nope, that's alright too, though. We could have gotten some good stuff out of that IV bag, but I think the Dad's Key play... I mean, it's got a higher potential for absurdity, and if we had Bloody Lust, it would have been a different story, but... with what we had, I think I made the right decision there. Old Bandage would have been maybe enough to push me in that direction as well, because IV Bag is actually an item that I think is a lot better in Rebirth than it was in Vanilla, because of the prevalence of items like, well, like Fanny Pack and like Piggy Bank and Swallowed Penny, things that hurt you, or that benefit you the more you get hit. Of course, when you're fighting Mega Mod, it's very nice to have something like Shielded Tears that just sorts your shit out right away. And that'll do it right there. Fairly easy, but a little slower than I'd like. Not just on time-wise, but like because I was worried of taking more damage as a result of the lack of speed that we were throwing out. This floor is almost without a doubt going to be our Deal with the Devil 2.0. I recognize that we can do that, but smart money on this floor is probably on paying the Krampus tax. It's a very common situation to find that happening for one reason or the other. There might even be more than just those two, but anyway. we're not gonna sweat it too much. If we have to fight Krampus, a lump of coal pickup would be awesome. Krampus's head, we can, you know, play that by ear. Get away from me, please. I'm gonna need you to give me back my son. Thank you. Nice little tidy dodge there in the middle and pick up a little extra HP. If there's an arcade on this floor, we can make some great stuff happen there. That's the other reason you don't want to take, well, not don't want to take. That's the other reason I don't want to take IV bag with me in this situation. Joker? 2 of diamonds. Might as well, right? Is because we're just going to be able to find it anyway. I should have used Dad's key for that key room. That's me being an idiot, you know. We have so many keys that it doesn't really matter, but I should have used it. No deal with the devil. That is a large surprise. Credit card. With our lack of HP, I actually do think credit card is maybe better than the Fool for a deal with the devil in the future. And we don't need to use it on our shop because we already have 99 cents, so it's really the only reason I could see myself busting that one out. Is a free deal with the devil more important than a free item from the shop, from the boss rush room? Yes, I will draw the line there. 1 or 2 free deal with the devil items I would put on average better than 1 free item from boss rush. Of course, there are anecdotal examples that could counter that, but that's the way I feel about it right now. Might have to spend a couple bombs to get back there. No, lucky us. I'll take the damage. I'm a little nervous about HP, but I'll take the damage. You telepills me, dog. Oh! It's our second guppy item of limited use right now, but eventually could turn us into a GD monster. And if we become guppy, maybe we'll just want to do boss rush. It's not always about the free item, is it? Good stuff. Great stuff. Gotta be an item room in a shop over here. Unless I'm sorely mistaken, I might be playing the wrong game. Am I back in a wizard's lizard? Let's see. Quarter. Maybe not the most useful item right now. And a greed fight. So I get like a Steam sale and money we can't even use. What a delightful turn of events. Why am I even picking it up? Do I really want store credit and the credit card? It's a little ridiculous. Nah, fuck that. I like having Pulse Worm. Alright, we're way too slow for Boss Rush. It's also the title of my first album. Too slow for Boss Rush! It's sung to the tune of Welcome to Jamrock. Could I have said that any, like, less excitingly? Any less enthused? Welcome to Jamrock. We had 990909 there. Sounds like the phone number to a pizza restaurant. Probably isn't. Not too concerned about those bombs. Yeah, let's just go. We can be okay, just go. And by the way, we should have used our dad's key to, absolutely not have to spend keys to go into our other rooms, but at this point, we probably have too many keys as is. That's not an excuse. I'll admit that my play was stupid. However, it also probably doesn't matter that much, so, you know, ask yourself that if you're getting bent out of shape. He's got slightly less virtual keys than he had before in a situation that's largely going to be irrelevant. Is this worth getting mad about? And by all means, if you go with yes, I'm not going to stand in the way of you trying to, you know, live your dream. Doing what you think is right. But for me personally, those virtual keys not that important right now. In some situations, they're the only thing that matters to me. Real life or otherwise. What do you think? Probably none, right? Not gonna get any of those? Oh, probably because of Mr. Mega, a little bit larger blast radius. It's alright, just stand back here. These guys are not a problem. I mean, we got a great offensive defensive realm, which is my way of saying, you know, shielded tiers plus high rate of fire is pretty good. Our rate of fire isn't particularly that strong right now, but it's okay. Come on, guppy item, guppy item, guppy spiders. It's okay. I believe that the guppy item is fast approaching. I also believe in a thing called love. You can just listen to the rhythm of my heart. There's a chance we can make it now. I was planning on when we should rock, and I was thinking like till the sun goes. What is it? That's not that really that much of a boast, is it? I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. There's a chance we can make it now. We'll be rocking until the sun goes down. That's not that big of a deal. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. What have I done? Don't get killed here. Like, that might just be like 7:30. But maybe if they started at like, you know, 1 in the afternoon, that's a little boastful, but I don't know. I don't think it's that impressive now that I've subjected it to the rigors of, you know, analytical thought. It's also the name of my second album. To the tune of The Pains of Being Pure at Heart. Alright. You got anything for me here? Thank you for the half red heart, I appreciate it. Did I fuck myself for a deal with the devil chance? I think I might have accidentally taken red heart damage on that room. I'm not fond of that. That was kind of a big draw for me. You know, keeping myself alive. Getting that deal with the devil, using the credit card. Well, if we don't get it on this floor, we should get it on the next floor then. We want blank, what do we have? Blank card, credit card? I guess, I'm sorry, Dad's key. The 2 telepills, I should have known. I'm sorry, Dad's key, but I think we gotta go with blank card, credit card. It's too cool for school. We gotta walk back over this bullshit. Do we know what that pill's? Telepills. Alright, don't fucking get it again, you idiot. This allows us to buy all the items from the shops and all of the deals with the devil for free if we want them. It's theoretically pretty good. Might as well just go back to blank card and then, you know, pick up a full charge on it. Was our card there? Credit, right, that's what we want. Blank card, credit card, okay. What was the card? The one I just, you know, wasted a ton of time talking about and then apparently didn't even remember? Oh yeah, that one. What's the pill? Hematemesis. I now pronounce it. Because people tweet me and they go, actually, it's not hematemesis, it's hematemesis. And I go, oh, alright. Hematemesis? And they go, no, it's hematome. And I go, okay, well, alright. It's hematemesis? And then, no, hematome. And I'm like, okay, you know. If you're going to correct someone on what I'm trying to get at with this ridiculous joke is if you're going to correct someone on their pronunciation, you should learn the phonetic alphabet. Because people are coming to me saying it's not hematemesis, it's hematemesis. And, like, they're just capitalizing letters. Yo, there's a pronunciation, like, guide, like a universal ISO standard. If you're going to be anal about pronunciation, that should be, like, after your ABCs, you should learn your ISOs, man. You should learn your, gutturals and stuff like that anyway. I don't care if it... They always also tell me Azazel's not Azazel, it's Azazel. Okay, cool, man. Whatever. It's Azazel now. We Azazel now. Alright, Blood Clot is something. And 3 free deals here. I'm going to be very excited to take. Contract from Below, real good. Ceremonial Rose, pretty good. Demon Baby, it's okay. Down to the next floor. We're not doing any boss rush action. We've done this too slowly, but that's okay. I think we're starting to ball out of control here. Be cool. There we go. We made it work. You didn't quite pay out yet, but that's okay. That's all right. What do you got for me? You got HP. You always got HP. Blue map, that's all right, actually. It's not so bad. Okie dokie. So we got to get some HP back. That should not be too much of a problem. Blood Clot is a little bit deceptively not that amazing for damage, but it's good enough to be okay with. We know these? Hematemesis. It's hematemesis. Okay, congrats. So we'll take hematemesis with us, I guess, and then use it next to this demon judgment. A little risky there, shouldn't have done that. Okay, I botched it again. Let's try this a 5th time. There we go. Well, sort of. We almost made it work. The Stars card. We'll try it again. Getting some consumables here. I appreciate that. All right, Speedball is okay. Child's Heart. Is that worth taking over Webworm? Yes, but I'm not going to do it. Just make sure that we take the credit card. We have no interest in blank cards. Stars card. Who cares? Extra penny. Could not... Oh, that was really cool. Did you see that rubber cement shot get stuck in the rocks there? That was neat. I don't think I've ever seen that before. We'll try to make it happen again. Gotta get the right bounce off it. There we go. Woo! Well, if you were in there... And rubber cement works like I think it works. you would get hurt. You would get wet. Let's put it that way, Andrew WK. More keys never hurt anybody, as far as I'm aware, but I might be mistaken. Maybe somebody died in a key factory explosion or something like that. I'm not trying to say that that death was in vain. But that's just really unlucky. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, we'll go to our boss trap room. The hope, of course, is that it contains a guppy item. Can't guarantee that one way or the other, but it would be certainly very nice. More money is exactly what the doctor ordered right now, because the doctor is a greedy piece of shit. Not all doctors, just this doctor that I made up in my head for the purposes of this argument. Because I'm a little lazy about this, I kind of want to throw in some Mr. Mega shots here. Mr. Mega bombs, I should say, just to speed up the Loki fight. There we go. We at least caught him with a little bit there. Instead of doing that, we should just use little brimstone. It's also quite a lot of damage. Wow, he just gets completely screwed by rubber cement, huh? Or like rubber cement shielded tears. Rubber cement itself maybe not quite that potent, but rubber cement shielded tears is cutting him open. We'll take that, even though we could use it a little bit more efficiently later. At this point, I'm kind of thinking, like, what do I care about HP? Because we, like, I could play the blood bank, sure. I'm going to, out of habit, but what does it really even matter when we don't need the money? And if we get the blood bag, like, I mean, okay, I'll take it. I was getting a little high and mighty about my principles, but then I was like, oh, free HP. I guess we'll go back and play the other one. I totally forgot, yeah. Our work here is not necessarily done. But I was like, we have the credit card, so we don't need to, but, you know, fuck need. Let's just do it. I mean, we should have Child's Heart active as well, but it doesn't matter. Thought it might be. Child's Heart would be better for that room because it would cause Fanny Pack to drop more red hearts, I think. But, you know, 2 free HP there, or 2 very relatively risk-free HP. It's a nice get for us. Kind of just want to fuck with these guys until all the wall masters drop. Makes my life a little easier. Oh, that was very easy. Wall masters again, though? Like, do you just hate yourself? What I like about rubber cement is that even though if enemies aren't on the screen, you can fire shots just like willy-nilly, and some of them are still going to hit the enemy that you want to hit. That's important. Because it's like you're storing up shots. It's like having a charge shot that's not really a charge shot, you know? SMB Superfan, do you really need me to say that it's good? It's good. Maybe the worst of the all-stats upgrade because it gives you the smallest damage bonus. But that doesn't make it bad by any stretch of the imagination. You're still here? Alright, well that's good. Glad to hear that. Something smells good. You cooking? You use a soap that smells like rotisserie chicken? It smells delicious. Don't laugh at that. That would be a $1 million invention right there. What man doesn't want to get with a lady who smells like rotisserie chicken? Is that just me? We're going to take the 9-volt here. Might as well take the Spirit Heart. I mean, we might as well take everything, but... the 9-volt is going to make blank card, credit card better, but blank card, credit card isn't really something that we're going to be abusing, like, on a charge-by-charge basis. We'll actually just want to use it for our next deal with the devil, and then, like, or our deal with the devil on this floor, then our deal with the devil after this floor, and then, like, never touch it again. We'll replace blank card with whatever we can, and it'll be a better situation for all involved. I had a feeling something like that was going to go down. There we go. Land it. Land it. Almost done. No deal with the devil here. It's always such a disappointment. Come on now. Deal with the devil after the mom fight. It's just... It's like, you know, an after-dinner mint. You just expect it at this point. To not get one is... I wouldn't say devastating, but it hurts a little bit. I'd be lying if I said it didn't. I like that rubber cement doesn't fuck with our bombs. I wish more items did that, because I am guilty of placing bombs and then shooting the shit out of them and being like, why doesn't it work? Rubber cement just pushes our bombs out of the way. Or, sorry, does not push our bombs out of the way. I respect that. Hey, free ability to fly. Some people get all the luck, and that some people is me right now. Very easy. Chubb should be even easier, honestly. With the multiple body segments. Damn, girl, you got those multiple body segments making me work at a job that I hate. That song's not going to #1 anytime soon, but I have a soft spot for that joke in there anyway. Oh, that's cynical. Anyway. Oh, there we go. We got a beautiful rubber cement shot that time. Okay. You gonna explode? No, you're gonna explode into flies. That's even better. By my standards, you know, I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life. Map or compass wouldn't, you know, if you're looking for something to put on my Christmas list, that's how ahead we are on backlog. These videos are going up around Christmas 2015. The last Christmas we ever had before the robot uprising. Thousands of years ago. Anyway, I don't have anything to say. I'm just gonna be quiet for the rest of the episode. Gonna try it on for size. A new series I'm gonna run. It's called Let's Not Play. It's called Let's Shut the Fuck Up for once. Listen. Maybe we learn more by listening than we learn by talking. Hey, what's the opposite of pro? Con. What's the opposite of progress then? Oh shit. Only after all of the trees are gone will man learn that you can't eat Congress. Wait, I got my idioms mixed up here. I was gonna say, if this isn't our boss fight, we got a real problem. We're on an endless floor. Happens to the worst of us. Guppy, man! Where's my Guppy action? I mean, what do we want 48-hour energy for? We can't even carry it with us with the card that we want, so. Do what you want as long as you give me Guppy. Seriously, though. We got one Spirit Heart protecting us here. Catch him on the rotation, though. We did not. You can't hit me. I have Shielded Tears. You're done. Deal with the devil. Okay, we gotta take Matchbook. I mean, why not? I want to reroll the shit out of you and then never call you again. We can't reroll it, so we got it. At least we got Brother Bobby for free. At least we didn't have to pay for this horseshit, and we can put this down here. There you go. We got a Stoma. And then Book of Sin gives us a black card. Okay, I mean, it could be worse. It's not very good. What do we have out here? Bombs I didn't pick up, right? A little scary. Down to the next floor. I mean, we got Brother Bobby, at least. I guess we'll be looking for another card, if possible. Curse of the Unk. What is the Unk noun? I didn't do very well in grammar class. Curse of the Unk noun? That's my new character. It's guy who parses words improperly. And as a result is really he gets increasingly angry. Why won't anyone tell me what Unk noun is? And then he starts blaming people that have nothing to do with it. You know whose fault this is? It's this country went to shit as soon as we took Johnny Carson off the air, you know. Basically, that character is my grandpa. Bum bum ba-dum. Boom. Give me another card, please. I mean, we could gamble for one, but I don't want to be like my grandpa. I'm making this character up. You know, my grandpa's not addicted to gambling or Johnny Carson. He's actually deceased. As is Johnny Carson. Gambling's still alive and well, though. It's alright. It happened. You don't have to give me condolences for that. It happened a long time ago. He lived a good life. I'm over it. Celebrate his life as opposed to mourning the death and all that. It seriously was like it was ages ago now. But now we're talking about it. It's coming all up. It's getting me verklempt. Let's move on. What am I supposed to do with this credit card at this point? Like, we need to get starter deck Joker card in order to do anything with it. We can't even find a shop at this point. I'm not even opening those chests out of principle now. Oh, okay, I can't stick to that. I'll go back. You can't hold me to that one. Thought we had a red chest in here. Did have a tinted rock, and that's okay. I'm still happy with Wubworm, honestly. Ah, the Pact is very good. It's not a Guppy item, but it is the Pact, and I think it's very good. Is that Fanny Pack that gave us a Spirit Heart, or did I just not pick up the one that came out of that tinted rock? Alright, here we go. We're not going to get anything worthwhile here. Probably. But that's okay. How did you spawn like 5 turrets there? Don't give me that shit, okay? Kick this in. Mr. Mega is gonna run wild on you, brother. You're all deceased, and that's the end of that. Cathedral, I mean, I'm hoping that we get a Koi's room. And of course, I would like to get on that. I would like to get on that. No, but I'd like to get a guppy item. I think it's really the only thing kind of holding this run back here in not so exciting town. But it's still pretty good. Rubber cement is always just a nice addition to any run, of course. We got 30 keys. How can I say no to this guy? But why couldn't you wait a floor and be in the chest? I'll play you until I get down to 15. How's that? That's a huge buffer to work with. Give me some red chests. I'm requesting red chests. If you have it in your heart to give it to me. Okay. I mean, you're giving me keys out of those, but everything else is just a shitty consumable I can't do anything with. I don't want consumables. Fuck it. I have no willpower. I'll tell you what. I'll play you until I get down to 4 keys. Straight up. All you gotta do is give me something. I'm gonna give you like 16... No, I'm gonna give you like... like 30 keys. Oh, come on. That's what I was hoping for, was the guppy shit, and we did not get any guppy shit. Come on, dog. Come on, though. The key beggar, man. So much worse. Ugh. Just explode and die. So much worse than the normal beggars. But sometimes they pay out, man. Sometimes they pay out and everybody, you know, remembers. Oh, I remember. You know, I wish that I knew what I know now. It's like the end of Rushmore. Everyone's happy with one another, dancing around, even though there's been conflict throughout. But fuck the key beggar, man. Alright, this is just ridiculous. If anything could replace Wubworm, it's Rubber Cement Ringworm, which is just, at this point, I don't even know what to say. I'm so thankful we got another key out of that. I didn't really think about what I did before I did it. Because the last time I looked at my keys, I had like 30. Thanks a lot, key beggar. Oh, we do have a curse room, though. We kind of lost out. We traded 1 spirit heart for 2 black, or 1 spirit heart for... Wait. We just lost a... Okay, now we're good. Never fear. Never question that ever again. Alright, well, the guppy dream is pretty much dead. I don't think there's curse rooms on the chest. It's the kind of thing you'd think I would just know, but I don't think I've ever really thought about it, to be honest with you. There's a second secret room. I don't really care, you know? Who gives a hoot? Compass? What do you got for me? The bean. Look, it's better than blank card, credit card, but I can't. What if we get the Yarrow rune on the next floor? I could have thrown away blank card Yarrow rune to have the bean. I'm not that excited about that. I am excited about the ridiculous synergy potential that we could have on this run. I mean, are you seeing these shots? I really have no idea what's happening, but we're doing a pretty good job of, like, murdering everything on this room and never having to deal with shots coming in at us. Apparently those shots are just going to get stuck inside of the wall. That's a new one for me. Bless you, Kate. I heard a thank you. Don't worry, guys. I like the shots that just get stuck in the wall, man. If he's ever there, oh, he's gonna get screwed. What a weird setup. Does that work on any wall? With a little bit less reliability. But yeah. That's funny. Alright. I don't know what we're gonna do with that knowledge, but we've got it. What do we got? What do we got? Curse of the Lost. Not so bad for this floor. Spider Baby sucks. Lazarus' Rag sucks. Mom's Contact's pretty good. Monster Manuel, not so good. I am hoping for a Perthrow rune. Which is why I am not picking up those passive items that I said sucked. Because I would very much desire to replace them with an item that does not suck and improves my overall chances of success on this here Isaac-related run. Not really pleased with the lack of speed of which I'm killing these Lokis. We're extremely close to having a 1 run. It should be a 1 run. I guess the only thing that I'm looking for now is, like, it would be awesome to pick up some more chests, and I'm actually surprised that we haven't had any drop. I mean, it's only been a couple of rooms down here so far, but still, I would have expected a couple of drops, considering we got like 6 or 7 luck upgrades. Anything? Oh, yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Ooh, okay. Alrighty. We're going to take Skinny Odd Mushroom. Lower damage, but a much higher rate of fire. Fill the screen with more shots, more chances to get Mom's contact working. Basically, let's be honest. The main reason I'm doing this is because it looks more ridiculous. And as a result of it looking more ridiculous, I'm more inclined to go with it. Here we go. Satanic Bible. I mean, at least it's useful once, you know? Okay. More keys. Those might come in handy. I would love to get to our secret room. Shit, I just want to credit card these guys. It'd be sweet if you threw it at them and they just dropped like a ton of money, like the Chaos card. Just die? I really hope that would just kill you, because it's a little tedious having to deal with all of y'all. It's a little fun, too, though. I'm not going to lie about that. You know, the shots bounce in every which way. It's very much my style. Okay, freeze. Thank you. Gonna drop this bad boy right here. That's gonna hit one of you. Make my life substantially easier. How are you not dead? One of you deserves to be dead at this point. I don't care who. Take some time. Come up with who deserves it more. There we go. Found our secret room. Second secret room. Actually, that means our boss room must be like right up here. Oh, okay. Give me a tarot card. Not Bob's Rotten Head. Not Bob's Rotten Head. Not Bob's Rotten Head. Okay. Lovely. Anyway, I think we're just gonna win. I would love to put a little bit more oomph into this run. Curse of the Lost saps my will to continue, though. Because it's gonna be hard for me to find my way back because I'm an idiot. But some Mr. Mega drops in here are going to be huge. It was a fun run. I mean, it was a ridiculous run. I had a good time with it. Rubber cement right off the bat is always a recipe for success unless you're actually cooking something edible. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.